Take heart. Daily devotions to deepen your faith. April 30th. Be not far from me, for trouble is near, and there is none to help. Psalm 22, verse 11. You may know that as a child of God, you are not alone, but you often feel alone. So much of life is experienced in a lonely, isolated, overwhelming way. You may feel isolation related to sin or various forms of suffering. Other people can and do come into your struggles, but they can only come halfway at best. God has designed his universe so that only he can go all the way into your experience. Only God can come all the way in and be on the inside of your experience. That's the simple, objective part of the fact that you aren't alone. How do you find your way from alone to not alone? Psalm 22 climbs into the heart of Jesus' experience of being alone as he was dying. As we read this psalm, we are watching someone else deal with that essential problem of aloneness. We are watching Christ deal with it. He has been there. He is one of us. It's so encouraging to see this psalm in an honest process of wrestling between what Jesus knows of God's faithfulness and the suffering he is experiencing. The hinge of the psalm comes in verse 21b, when he knows God is helping him. The psalm then moves to worship as the cry for help has been met with God's care. God has answered him. Jesus shows us how to move from alone to not alone, clinging to the promises of a loving and faithful God, and waiting to see how he will meet you.